I like it. All right, so we now have a goal.
Every weapon comes with our target destruction guarantee.
So this one is 50K. Oh, this one's 46K. This one has a double mag. That one's mag is 75. We have 0 rounds of this as well. So we'd also have to buy a ton of ammo for these things. I mean, they're going to go through ammo so quickly. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a thing. Okay. It used 50 millimeter? No, I think it used 50 MI, which is different. That's an array. MI is different than 50 cal. So it's a 50 MI array. Yeah. Those weapons seem to be really strong, but they also seem to be really expensive.
You need firepower. You know where to find us.
This is my happy place. Is that weird?
Yeah.
These are some of the best guns money can buy. Now, if I only had the money. No time to chat. If you'll excuse me, I have a deadline.
Anyone got some demos laying around or anything? No?
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
Dang. Steal them? Yeah, I was looking at that. I think everyone, there's like, I don't think there's any places in here where no one's going to be able to see me do it. And even the pistols are like 58 physical damage. It's crazy. What is Selk Corp? Oh, minerals?
If you're here to buy, I'm afraid we only sell direct to retailers.
Oh,
Again, look, you can tell Mr. Okadibo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression.
this is a bad time for you. I can leave.
But in your... Wait a minute. Have I screwed this up again? Ah, damn. You aren't here about Mr. Okadibo's debt to Cohh. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over. My name's Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for me outburst.
Apologies necessary.
That's kind of you. This mess with Mr. Okadibo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game.
Must be hell of a mess. You don't strike me as the sort of person who's easily rattled.
Normally, yes, but in this case, Mr. Okadibo has put me in a real bind. Mr. Okadibo owes a substantial debt to Cohh. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I can stall.
Are you in charge of the Neon office?
For now, but let's not mistake my position for what it really is. A test set out by my father. He's set to retire in a few years, and I'm his only next of kin. But I'm guessing he's not sure if I'm ready to take over the company. So he shuttles me out here for 2 reasons. 1, to flash a friendly face for our clients he flies out here as a perk. And 2, gets his firebrand of a daughter as far away from him as possible. He's a real piece of work.
Okay. Maybe I can help you get this guy's debt?
You'd be willing to help out. That's awfully kind of you.
It's kind of you to stick up for him in the first place.
Just because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't have a heart. Saburo, Mr. Okadibo, he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, especially in this city. He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like you?
Are you personally involved with him?
That is a rather personal question, and I would prefer we kept things professional. If you don't mind.
Well, I mean, it's kind of important to know, but Okay. How to settle his debt now?
It's a substantial amount of credits. I couldn't allow you to do that. Just talk to him. Get him to accept my help. And I'll do the rest.
Yeah, no, it's pretty much a yes,
if
right?
you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. It's been on my mind so much I've been keeping a diary. And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise.
Optional, find Clover's diary. How do you rack up so much debt?
When he opened the shop, he outfitted it with equipment from our company. Spent a bundle of cash he didn't have. Obviously, business hasn't been going well, because he's fallen way behind on his payments. Opening a mining business on a world almost entirely covered in ocean probably wasn't the most savvy of business plans. I suppose he intended to cater to travelers that were passing through our system. But it's clearly backfired. That poor man.
Okay, why should I call you Chloe?
Because my father has a ridiculous sense of humor, and I can't stand the name Clover. I mean, seriously, Clover? Our family's Irish, for God's sake. I don't think he could have possibly been more on the nose with that name. Ha ha, very funny, Dad.
Okay.
Tough city. You watch yourself out there.
Catherine Lucian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder? Yeah, right. Hysterical old broad.
Dang.
I'm glad I ended up at CalCorp.
He told me the business with Suburro's keeping me up at night. I can see it starting to wear on him personally and professionally. He's a good and honorable man. Pride won't allow him to accept my money, but what he doesn't understand is the game is rigged. Even in good times, variable interest rates are designed to landslide you. All I want is to give him a fair shake. I may not believe in every idea he has, but I believe in him. He just needs a financial partner who can offer some direction, someone who has his best interest at heart. I won't lie, given my position, it may be a conflict, but my feelings for him aside, I really do want to help.
Miss McKenna treats her employees like family.
What do you want to do for the break later?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been
you
non-stop
supposed to be here?
interruptions since this morning, and I'm not spending another break at my desk listening to Cohh eat with his mouth
Excuse me?
open.
What was that?
More like one of those months.
Okay.
You know what? Screw it.
Okay.
I'm going to Terrible.
No, it's cool.
Right now.
It's fine. Wait. Genudyne Industries. Hi.
Yeah, what? Is this important? I'm really busy right now. Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it down a year ago. See that big yellow thing that's draped over almost the entire city? That's the grid, or what the locals call the span. Besides looking like some sort of madman's modern art piece, it's actually the main source of the city's
Is
power.
that Greg Chun? Wait. I think that's Greg Chun. Tour would have been nice.
Well, like I said, it's shut down. Had to cut the entire tour staff too.
That's totally him. Yep. It's
I'm
totally
sorry if
him.
I'm blowing up at you, but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all. I'm afraid that things aren't.
It
going
is
terribly
him.
Well,
Thank you, Daddy Ain. Cool. Okay. Yeah, he was hanging out in chat yesterday. That's awesome, dude. Okay, I didn't know he was in Starfield. Jeez, Greg. Oh, man. Why are you being so open with this kind of sensitive information?
Why? Because I'm sick and tired of putting on a corporate face and pretending that nothing's wrong. It's do or die time around here. We can either spin our wheels forever or worse, go under completely.
Have I done the Mantis mission? No, but I need to. People keep telling me to do it. I'll do it here in just a little bit. I'm willing to listen.
I don't care if I'm allowed to or not. I'm happy to get this off my chest. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation.
Hey, Gibbed.
At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going on in the research and development division.
Sounds like you need a new person in charge of it. Wait, is the conductor grid Genudyne's only product?
No, of course not. We still produce smaller power systems and backup generators, but nothing even close to the magnitude of the conduction grid. Genudyne needs to come out with something spectacular to put us back on the map. If not, we'll remain stagnant forever, or worse.
You in charge?
Unfortunately, no. I'm in third on the corporate ladder. One step above me is Ayumi Komiko. She's the COO of the company. And then there's Kaito Harada, our esteemed CEO who never seems to be around.
Sounds like you need a new person in charge of R&D.
You'd think that, right? The problem is that Brayson Bayu, Administrator Bayu's brother, is currently heading up the R&D division. I swear to you, the man doesn't know the first thing about power systems or electromagnetic technology.
How to get the job in the first place?
Isn't it obvious? Administrator Bayu clearly leaned on Ms. Komiko to get his brother hired. It's nepotism in action.
Why do you care so much what happens to him?
I can
Or
give
to
you
Genudyne.
117 reasons. Our employees. If Genudyne goes completely under, how many of them will lose their jobs? How many might get cut in a restructure? My position puts me in charge of the welfare of our personnel. I can't in good conscience allow that to happen to them.
Oh wow, he's a dude that actually cares about his company in a corpo environment. I've lost all immersion.
None whatsoever. Look, I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on, but I'm willing to take a chance. I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayu, but I don't know if he can be trusted. What do you think I should do?
What's it say?
It describes my aggravation with how badly Brayson Bayu is running the Research and Development Division. I'm also including a list of all the failed experiments he's greenlit, and how much they've cost Genudyne as proof of his incompetence. I'm praying someone as financially successful as Administrator Bayu might be able to put aside his ego and look at this from a business perspective.
Do it.
You know what? You're absolutely right.
Do it.
I can't allow Brayson to
Do
run
it.
this company into the ground.
Do it.
Hey, look. Thanks for helping me out with this. It's been
Man's
on my
dead.
mind for
He's
a
a dead
long
man.
time.
He's
If there's anything else you need,
He has, like,
questions at all, feel
less
free
than
to
100 breaths left before he's going to be put under the ground. He is dead. He is a
Thanks.
dead man walking.
for taking the time to
If
talk.
he's even going to get the chance to walk before he dies. That is, he's dead. Man is gone. Okay. I have had so many people tell me about this. So we're going to go do this right now. Where is it? Hey, where'd it go? There it is. Mantis. All right, we're doing it. Read the secret outpost slate. Where is that? Where is this? Oh wait, can I do this? Hold on, L. Oh wait, is it a? Oh God, did I sell this? Freaking sold it, didn't it? This is like something I got at the beginning of the game. It's gone. Let's see, secret outpost. Okay. Okay. Why is everything so dark? Damn it, okay.
Greetings, pilot. This is Jiro Sugiyama, head of Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over now.
Yo. That sounds super interesting. We will definitely do that at some point, but I'm not going to do that right now. I gotta admit, I love that like almost every time we've jumped into an area, there's been like, hey, this interesting thing is happening. Can you help us with it? And it's like, I'd like to, but I've got things to do. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna mark that down in my notes and I'm gonna come back. All right.
Some people owe you their lives. Any way we can repay you?
Money? Salvage rights is enough.
Salvage rights are yours. Can't stay here gabbing all day. Fly safe.
Wait. So, if these guys... If I did not ask for salvage rights right then I would not have been able to loot everything? What is this? Well, I'm looting everything, so I mean this is happening. Oh, that's the second guy. You. $5,000 credits? Hell yeah, dude. I think that was more than that guy was gonna pay me. All right, man. That was freaking awesome. All right. Ooh, man. How do I like the new ship? I'm loving the new ship. I need to change some things around, but overall, I dig it. Yep. I also haven't started making it look cool yet. We got to make it look cool. I've not made it look cool yet. Yeah, I need to get the targeting system upgrade. That's a good point. Do we have a skill point? I don't think so, right?
Look at this world. It's beautiful. Just beautiful.
Ours.
Two skill points. Oh, I need to get shipbuilder. I want everything. I want everything.
You get the hell out now. 3, 2. Oh, it's on. What was that?
Beginning what consider I have detected hostile life nearby.
Tabasco. Woo!
Detection of enemy has dropped unexpectedly. Begin search protocol.
An arc welder. Nice. Yo, what is this? Is this some kind of missile silo? Oh, okay. Okay. I am picking up whatever it is you are putting down. Oh, dude. That's the highest level person we've seen so far. XP.
Hydration is required.
Ooh, drumbeat. Those sell. Okay, this area is awesome. I don't know what this area is, but it's awesome.
I have something I need to discuss with you. You've got something for me?
Wait. What did my girl just say? There's something she needs to discuss with me? What?
Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about.
What's up?
No, it's nothing like that. It's just a list of requests. Things I would normally handle if I was there. But I'm not. I'm out here instead with you.
Are you receiving these messages often?
No, it's the first time. But the fact that they're reaching out, well, it's given me a lot to think about.
Feel like you're ignoring your responsibilities? Are you upset I'm keeping you away from the lodge?
You're not keeping me out here. I am. Just... Here, let me explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department.
What was a Navigator Corps?
It was a branch of the United Colonies Navy, a small fleet of ships outfitted for galactic exploration. Basically, a military version of Constellation.
Okay. What's it have to do with the message?
If you want to help, I feel like I need to give you some background.
Whoops.
Just bear with me.
Oh, okay. Must have been painful considering it was your department.
Yeah, I suppose painful is an appropriate way to put it. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders.
You are clearly fighting some impossible odds.
Yeah? You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil. Because of my lack of foresight, all I ended up with was a shattered division and a bunch of excuses.
Wow, this is like, Louis, thanks for your sub, buddy. No one would have pushed harder than you.
That's just it, though. Did I push too hard? Did they shut us down because I wasn't quietly sitting at my desk approving meaningless memos? We'll never know.
So this message, you're taking it as a sign of things to come.
Yes, maybe. Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It elevates me to these positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure all the accounts are balanced.
Damn, this is like some actual a little bit of depth here. Like, what does she want from me? You're afraid your absence will cause Constellation to collapse.
Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo. Oh, they must be itching to replace me by now. God damn it.
We'll figure this out together.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you. You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn.
I'll always be here for you, Sarah.
Look, it's clear that you have feelings for me. It's just, I've never had time for this sort of thing in my life. Please, it's not you. It's me. I'm just not ready.
I don't think
to
she's a
get
romance
that
option.
close. I can't. Not now. Thank you for being
Wait.
there and listening. It helped. It really did.
So, I got some mixed messages because during that conversation, it flashed in the top right, prognosis improved hypothermia. So are you trying to say things are warming up? I'm getting mixed signals here. You need to help me out. What's going on? That's like now this is interesting though. Real talk, I'm still trying to get with Sarah, but this is the second time that she's been like, I'm not interested. So at this point, I think if we keep doing this, like I'm starting to feel like a bit of a creep. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm starting to feel a little bit like a creep here by doing this. But like, is this the game's way of telling us she's a Judy? Like, is that? I don't. Oh my lord, I'm so conflicted right now. I think I'm just gonna bring Vasco back out and go with that. Okay.